everybody, Blaze here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi Collection battle mission playthrough. Alright, this time we got the new old school Akatsuki team we're going to be fighting against because the new Konan and the new Nagato came out. And then, yeah, we're going to jump right into this shit. First, let's look at the gear they have for him right here. They got some new Konan gear, which looks like a paper clone in her Akatsuki ring. I had already played through the mission and beat all the points and stuff, but I figured I'll play through it again, show you guys what team I used, and show you what guys I'm gonna probably be using in PvP. Because since this is an EX destroyer units, they came out right before PvP because PvP is coming out in like 2 days. I figured what better time to get ready for PvP than to play through this shit again. And then we come up to the question mark. Here's all the gear again, and you get some little shit for your background. And then here's all the units that boost your points in the event. So yeah, we're gonna go to do this event. We're gonna start all the way at the bottom. You see, I already beat it all. I just figured let's play through it again. It gives me a reason to farm through all this again and get some more points, and show you guys what team I used and play through the event. So yeah, here, let's use this pain right here. Fuck it. Is 6 pass? No, it's Renegon. Okay. Yeah, and here's the team we're gonna be using right here. And then, if you didn't know, I pulled this Nagato. Yep. So it's 6 pass, and this bottom one is unique. And then I haven't got him completely maxed out yet, but I'll have him maxed out before PvP come around because he's gonna be a staple on the PvP team because these chakra receiver rods increase your cast speed by 1, so he's a pretty fast unit. And then yeah, I'll talk about what team we're using for PvP after, and what team you probably should be running for PvP. But let's jump right into this. Play this real quick. All this shit is gonna be super fucking easy. Let's see if this PvP pain one-shots. Yeah, he one-shots. Alright, and the way you can get this PvP pain right here is to of course, you know, get the highest ranking in PvP, but there's another way is you can collect these tickets. If you collect all these tickets, you can collect 100 of them and you can trade for a PvP unit. If you ever get enough to trade for a PvP unit, I recommend trading for Itachi when he comes to the store, and this pain. This pain is like a must pick because he revives 5 times. Now, of course, the EX destroyer units come, you know, they can combat that a little bit, but they not a little bit, a lot, but they can combat that. And then yeah, I recommend if you're ever gonna like trade for a unit, I recommend trading for the pain and maybe the Itachi when he comes around in PvP to be available for trading. I don't recommend trading for the Naruto and the Sasuke, but if you wanted to pick one of them, I say pick the Sasuke because the Naruto is the first PvP unit, so he's outdated now. So I recommend choosing the Sasuke, the pain, or the Itachi when he comes back around. And excuse me. And after that, I don't know what PvP units they could come out with after that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a Boruto. That'd be kind of neat. That'd be neat. That'd be something different. But honestly, who knows? They could probably do Madara. It would make more sense, and it'd probably be make more money because people would start having to spend money to get point boosters and point multipliers to play in PvP to try to grind up Madara. So yeah, where the fuck was I at? I didn't beat this one. Somebody died on my team. Let's try it again. Fuck it. Here, let's just use the PvP Sasuke. Fuck it. Now, don't get me wrong. These PvP units are beastly. Like this Sasuke, they all do flat damage. And then you have to use the God Orbs to get them. And then another thing is you can't use scrolls to level up their skills. They're pretty much like God units. You pretty much have to get a copy of the same unit to level them up. And not level them up, but increase their Nindo and increase their skill level. You pretty much have to get the same exact unit. So you literally have to farm units that are equal to god units. It's actually kind of weird. I think it's stupid. I don't think it's a smart decision at all. By the time you get them maxed out, they're gonna be kind of outdated. So it's like, what's the point? Sage Mo Susanoo! Now I know what you're thinking. When the fuck did Sasuke do that? Whenever when Jugo and him fucking fused into Susanoo, that's when. Yep, beat it this time. Got my stone. Alright, and at the end of this, maybe I'll do a single, see if I can get Konan. I probably won't get her, but, you know, fuck it. Why not? Where was I at? Right here. I think it was this one. Take this Naruto right here. And maybe I'll showcase this Naruto one day, because I have him completely maxed out, and I never did a showcase on him. I don't know why I didn't, but fuck it, why not? He's a really great unit, hits for 1,000,000 and put people in a freaking damage over time state, so fuck it, why not? Put that on auto. See how fast he is? I fucking love it. I love that ultimate too. I think I like Konan's a little bit more, but you know, his is pretty sweet too. Now keep in mind, this pain is going to hit like a feather, for the simple fact is none of these units are EX units. So that's why he's hitting so, you know, weak. And you could tell if they're an EX unit by the orange star they have, not the orange star, but the orange tag they have above their head. Here, I'll show you after this. You see that orange tag next to the Pain and Konan in the back? That's how you can tell if they're an EX unit. If they have that EX unit, if they have that tag next to their attribute symbol, they will get extra damage done on them by EX Destroyer units. So yeah, these EX Destroyer units are monstrous. But the sucky part is, a lot of times when you play a battle event missions like I'm playing right now, you won't run into that many EX units. So it's like, they're only useful in PvP. They have some use outside of PvP, but their main use is gonna be in PvP, because if you don't pull these units, you're probably gonna be having EX units in your teams. Like 9 times out of 10 you are. And then that's when they come in and just completely destroy. They stop you from reviving, all that. They don't care. They do not care. A second. Refill this stamina real quick. There we go. Yeah, let's just take the Konan, because why the fuck not? Actually, no, let's not take the Konan, because if this shit starts getting harder, I'm going to get pissed off. Because she's not going to be able to do any damage, because they're not EX units. I don't know why this didn't make every unit in here an EX unit. So we could test out and play with our EX Destroyer units more, since they're pretty much just here to be point boosters right now. They literally have no other use but to boost our points. Like honestly, I wouldn't even recommend completely maxing out the Nindo of a EX Destroyer unit, for the simple fact is their main use is going to be in PvP. So if you think about it this way, you're only going to be using them once a month, because PvP only comes around once a month. So if you think about it, you're going to be using them the most once a month. But at the same time, if you think about it from the other side, you're guaranteed going to be using these units. You know what I mean? They're not going to be some units that are going to grow old and sit in your box like the other older 6-star units. You're going to be using them for a long ass time. You're just not going to be using them as frequently as you would use an EX unit. So if you want to think about it that way, you could put Nindo tags and stuff into them, but I wouldn't. I would just like let them maybe drop a couple of them in there to boost their attack and health and defense by a couple hundred. But other than that, I really wouldn't like go all out to completely max out their Nindo. Max out their skill damage, sure, because you can do that easily, especially with the Jiraiya mission out right now. You can max out their skills. And just so you know, you don't exactly need the same type of jutsu scroll that the character has. Like if the character has 6 path type jutsus, you can put fucking you know, like lava style type jutsus in scrolls into them, and still quite possibly get a level increasing your skill level. So it's just gonna be harder, and it's not gonna be as likely to happen, but it still happen. Like I've put like genjutsu type scrolls and fire type scrolls and water type scrolls into a unit that had none of those fucking abilities or jutsus, and it still went up by at least 1. So, you know, if you're lucky, yeah. So don't feel like you need like a specific type scroll. Honestly, I would just like farm up a bunch of different scrolls and just keep feeding them in until you get what you want. Save your 5-star unit save your 5-star scrolls for units you really fucking want. You know what I mean? Save them for units that are really gonna come out there, gonna be beastly. Save them for like god units or like high tier units. Actually, completely save them, cause you know fucking anniversary's coming out next month supposedly. So yeah, supposedly it's around, I think if I remember correctly, last year it was the end of April, somewhere around there, maybe the middle towards the end of April. I think that's when the Android anniversary came out. And then as for the iOS anniversary, I don't know when that one came out. I think it was June. I can't remember, but I know for sure Androids was end of like April and stuff. And what they gave us pretty much was like birthday cake, Naruto's gear, and then which is pretty much useless. I don't know. I don't use it. I don't see anybody else using it. And then another unit that not a unit, but the units they gave us for that were the God Leads, Naruto and Sasuke. That was the first time we dropped God Lead units. And then they did the same thing for the iOS anniversary. They dropped some God Lead units. And then that's when I got like the Narutos and the Sasukes. Well, not the Narutos and the Sasukes, just the Sasukes. But I'm okay with that, because Sasuke's my favorite character. Speaking of Sasuke, he coming out in blazing. And guess what? I may make a summon video for him. I may not. I don't know. I don't know yet. Depending on how I'm feeling, I may make a summon video for him. Because I don't play blazing, so I kind of don't feel like spending money in a game I don't play. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one right here. And then I said I'll show you guys the PvP team I'm gonna be using. Oh my god, what the fuck? What am I doing? Here, yeah, it don't matter. Just go. This is the PvP team we're gonna be using right here. We're gonna use fucking Tsunade to be the healer. Madara is gonna do fixed damage and give us immunity to all skill damage. You're here because you're gonna kill people whenever they try to revive, and you can debuff. You're here because you're gonna do extra damage to that fucking Pain. Like, this Indra completely destroys fucking Pain. He was made to murder the PvP exclusive Pain. He was completely made to murder this guy. That's what Indra is for, to destroy him. He's gonna be here this Nagato's gonna be here to debuff and do damage. This Madara is gonna be here for more of a support and attack role. Tsudade's just here for strictly just supporting, because she heals for that much looking HP, so it's kind of hard not to keep her. And she can revive, so yeah, that's pretty busted. And I need to max that Madara out. I just need to get into 120. I need to go get some 6-star scrolls. Not 6-star scrolls, but 6-star ninja books to level him up. And as for this, these gears are pretty good. They're pretty good. If you're a newer player and don't have that many gears, I would say maybe do a couple singles, maybe one multi. But don't expect anything like too crazy, nah. Because these are perfect gears for PvP. You know, they increase skill damage by like 50% and do a bunch of other stuff, or it might be increased skill damage by 120%. I'm not entirely sure because I haven't translated them, but some of them increase your crit by like a stupid amount. So if you get somebody like Tsunade or the SD Naruto, you know, the little chibi one, he'll crit for an insanely high damage. So yeah, I guess I recommend doing this. I don't know. But yeah, let me do this single real quick. Probably won't get shit. Yeah, I didn't get shit. Okay, cool. Kakashi, you suck. Fuck you. Alright, we're done. No Conan for me. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This been your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out.